The project's come along at a perfect time for us. By 2020, Newcastle's budget will have reduced by nearly £300 million. Just continuing as we have been is no longer an option.
We're doing a lot of innovation. The building we're in now and the university expertise here is about trying to grow the economy in Newcastle.
Innovation is crucial in Newcastle. It's a big cornerstone of our economic growth and the ambitions that we have for the city more broadly.
The project in Mosley and Neville Street is looking at 5 elements of a smart city. It's looking at smarter waste management, improved parking management, it's looking at measuring air quality. Also, we've integrated lighting into the solution, and the final area is looking at predicting when the road surface might need repairing.
Quite a lot of other cities have maybe done one parameter. The real thing here was to bring all of that together in one place so you can look at the combinations of managing the air quality, managing the flows, managing the parking. So there's multiple different uses. If you had the system across the whole city, you could apply things to make things better for residents, businesses and for the council operating the city.
I actually live in Newcastle and I have a son as well, so it's really important to me that the way in which the city is developing and the way in which technology is being used in the city is focused on improving the outcomes for the people who live here, not just deploying tech for tech's sake. We're very clear in the council that it's not just to put a sensor in a bin, it's actually what that sensor then allows us to do.
Newcastle Council, the local universities, the citizens in the city and the technology companies around the area are all bought into the idea of working together to improve services for people that live and work and visit the place. We recognise that digital transformation also has a huge part to play across health and well-being.
There's a massive amount of public money spent in the NHS, in social services, which perhaps isn't as visible to people that aren't in the system, but that's where some of this technology really could help drive down costs, make people have longer, happier, healthier lives living independently.
The council was able to work with Cisco and other partners to actually pull the project together within a really short space of time.
The partnership with Cisco has been fantastic. The council officers have learned a lot of how to deploy this technology. Really now the challenge for cities is how you take some of those pilot work and roll it out at city scale, and that's something as the council will be thinking about doing in the next few months.
We also recognise that the problems and the challenges that we face are actually quite consistent. Newcastle can be a test bed for those kind of new and innovative approaches, and it really can change the lives of people within the city, within the country and around the world.